Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 4.9, Problem 4. This is Section 4.9, Problem 4. It says Dave invests $3,000 at 12% simple interest for 3 years. How much will he have altogether at the end of the 3 years? So, with any of the questions from this section, the first thing you need to do is decide which one of the two formulas you have to use. There's a simple interest formula and a compound interest formula. And it should state clearly in the question what type of interest it is, and this one does, simple interest. So we start with the simple interest formula, which is I equals PRT. So I is the interest earned, P is the principal or initial investment, which for this problem is $3,000. R is the rate as a decimal, so that 12% as a decimal goes to 0.12. And then T is time in years, has to be in years, but this is, so 3 years, the T is 3. So now you have to multiply 3,000 times 0.12 times 3. Now, if your teacher will allow you to use a calculator, and most teachers do for this section, you're just going to multiply 3,000 times 0.12 times 3 equals, and you will get an answer of 1,080 when you do that. Now, the thing is with this one, you have to pay attention a little bit. That's not the answer. It's not what they ask. This is how much interest is earned on the investment in 3 years, which we need to know. But the question is asking, how much will Dave have altogether at the end of the 3 years? So keep in mind, he started with 3,000. So his amount altogether, the amount is equal to the principal he started with plus the interest he earned. So the principal he started with was 3,000 plus the interest that he earned was another 1,080. So putting those together, what he has altogether is 4,080. 3,000 plus another 1,080. And again, to do a nice job, what you can do is include a dollar symbol because this is money, and put 4,080 and no cents. You can even put in a comma after the 4. $4,080 and no cents is how much money Dave has altogether at the end of the 3 years.